What's up? This is Gaz505 and this is episode 13 of Silly Cyclists, starting right off at number 10. Here we're just stopping at some traffic for the tail end of the incident later on. This guy to my right, who was behind me, decides he needs to be in front, and he slowly moves across my line, forcing me to move out of his way to not clip his wheel with my front wheel. And then he's the slowest accelerating guy I have ever seen out of the saddle. I give him a quick word, just say, don't do that, there's no point, you're just wasting my time by cutting in front, and it's quite rude. Number 9. You'll see a cyclist to the left filter up the inside of the bus. Both of the cyclists, this guy in front of me and him, are going towards the ASL. Neither of them look out for each other, and they very nearly collide, both of them having to turn away at the last second to avoid each other. Number 8. Approaching a red light, which is a pedestrian crossing. So the only reason it's red is because there are pedestrians there. And this guy just sails straight through. Don't even think he brakes. Just sails straight through. You never know when someone's going to run across there because they know the light phasing is going to change and not be in their favour, so they want to get out of the way of the cars. Alright, so this guy you may have noticed from number 9. It's damp, but your brakes should still function. But he nearly goes into the back of that guy. Don't really know what he was thinking there. Not really much point. Number 6. Alright, so this car's blocking the bike lane to the ASL, so no point going up it. This guy tries it, but the lights change, not in his favour. Luckily he ditches the manoeuvre, but still, don't even try it, it really isn't worth it. Number 5. Right, so this guy in the red backpack, just look next to his front wheel and you see a white flashing light. That is his front light flashing on the ground, and it's flashing on the ground there because it's pointing on the ground there. He somehow hasn't noticed. Maybe he's too concentrated to listen to his iPod, which is plugged in. Who's to know, but I let him know because that's seriously not good. Number 4. So the tail end of this incident we saw earlier. So starting off, there's a taxi in the cycle lane here, trying to get to the bus lane, and a car comes across a path, so everyone has to brake. But that cyclist wasn't looking ahead, and he nearly goes into the back of a taxi. Luckily he didn't. Alright, number 3. Nothing major, but this is, people are going to get hurt if they start doing this. This guy just changes across lanes without indicating, and I hope he's not going to go up the inside of that lorry. Really no point to that. Number 2, this is at Marble Arch. I do this nearly every day. That guy on a fold-up bike's asking the other guy, how do you get across this road? It's really busy, it's 6 lanes. The other guy says, I'll just wait. Just wait for the traffic lights to turn red and it's really easy to cross, which it is, in which what me and the other guy do. But that guy on the folder just ran across it, and he gets stuck at a traffic island halfway. Seriously, just... If you ask for advice, at least look like you're going to use it rather than just running across, because it could be quite dangerous. Number 1. Alright, so this bus is taking up the cycle lane, partly due to design. It doesn't work here. It's being held up for some reason. There's a bus stop ahead as well. And there's several cyclists which go up the inside here, and that really is very risky. There's other cyclists filtering down the outside, motorcyclists going down the outside, cars going down the outside. You never know when that bus needs to turn in, and you'll see shortly it does turn in to stop at a bus stop. Really, it is not worth the risk of going up the inside of these vehicles. I don't know how many campaigns the LCC, the CTC put out. People just don't seem to listen, so something else really does need to be done about that, as it clearly is a danger and people don't take notice of the campaigns. Anyway, that's it for this week of City Cyclists. Seems to be not so many serious stuff going around. Hoping that's because people are just becoming more sensible and seeing the way of things, and hopefully not because it's getting colder and darker and people are stopping to cycle into work. Anyway, safe cycling out there for everyone during this week, and you'll catch another episode next week.